Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got something I've been waiting for quite some time. A while back I wanted to pre-order Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I was looking through the various editions and options, and I was really excited to see that they were bringing back the night vision goggles. I believe the original ones were available with Modern Warfare 2 perhaps. I thought they were going to be a bit of a gimmicky thing, so I didn't get them at the time. When the game was released and I saw how good the night vision goggles were, I was really annoyed that I didn't get the set. So this time around, I thought I'd splash out and get the Dark Edition, which of course comes with the night vision goggles. This time around, the night vision goggles set was quite a bit more expensive than it was back in the day in the original version that they did. But I'm hoping that it's going to be worth the cost and worth the wait. So today the game was released, and here's my Dark Edition box. I haven't actually opened it yet. Still all taped up, and I thought I'd do a bit of an unboxing and give you a look what's inside. Here's a little bit of the box art on top, which looks really awesome. Yeah, I think the box itself looks really great. It's just sort of like got a sleeve around the box, as you can see here. Another thing here is the back version, the back cover for you to have a look at. So this version comes with a steelbook, a few operator packs, the custom in-game tactical knife, and of course the main thing, which is the night vision goggles. I believe the steelbook was available in another edition or two, but this was the only one with the night vision goggles. Also, I believe these items came as a pre-order bonus where I ordered the game through. So I think if you got the standard edition, you probably got these bonuses as well. So it's a good little bundle though. I guess when you take out the value of the game here in Australia, as we always pay a bit extra for games here, the night vision goggles work out to be somewhere in the realm of 230 Australian, which is a fair bit. But anyone that's looked out there at how much night vision goggles are, like sort of head mountable ones, that's actually pretty cheap. So yeah, so let's open up this box and have a look what's inside. Okay, so here's the sleeve taken off there. It's got some really cool artwork on it. That looks, yeah, pretty awesome. And of course a nice big Dark Edition across the top there. So this is the box that all the goodies come in. A nice dark box, which is pretty fitting. Now I am being helped today by my dog Kobe, who was here a moment ago but decided to that he heard something down the other end of the house. He just ran off while jumping on my foot, which is a little bit sore, and hopefully he'll be back in a moment. So he's going to help me test out the night vision goggles a little later. So let's take the lid off here. Probably presume it's pretty simple packaging inside, but nice. Okay, so on the top here we have our nice steel book for the game itself, which looks awesome. The finish on that is so cool. Doesn't really come across too well in the video, but it's yeah, really nice, sort of really nicely printed there. So this comes out. We'll have a look at that in a little bit more detail in a moment. Obviously, the Dark Edition didn't come with the game itself, funnily enough, so they also gave me a copy of the game to go with, and that's in the PlayStation right now, installing and updating. Now inside, oh, this is so cool. It's got a smaller foam or styrofoam box here with the Modern Warfare logo on top. So I'm now going to take that out and let's have a look at that. Okay, so what I thought was one box is actually two boxes. So we have the main box here and the smaller one here. I presume inside might be the night vision goggles themselves and the stand for them, which you can see pictured here. So I'm going to open the two phone boxes up and have a look what's inside. Okay, now here's Kobe. He's back to give me a bit of a hand. Now I opened these boxes up, which were sort of nicely taped up, and it is as I thought. One side here is the stand, which just takes a little bit of assembly there by the look of it. And here's what we've been waiting for. Here are the night vision goggles. Now they're actually, I don't know quite what I was expecting, but they're actually quite a bit larger than what I was expecting. They're nicely packed though. I think this is the, this will be the charging cable for the rechargeable batteries. And here's the battery pack in the rear. They look absolutely amazing. They look like really expensive tech, although I know that they're obviously quite, well, I wouldn't say cheap. It feels pretty solid. But I'm sure that they're sort of plastic, and a few things on here are for show. It does have a lot of adjustment features to fit your face correctly. And I believe the two outside lenses are just sort of for show, but I have to say already I'm pretty impressed. So I'm going to take them off and just have a little bit of a look at them. Okay, so here they are. Made a bit of an adjustment to the strapping there for a bit of a nice fit, and they fit quite snugly, which is great. They're reasonably heavy. They feel like sort of, they feel solid, like it's not just going to snap when you put them on your head. They look really cool. I have to say, they look so authentic. It looks bloody awesome, to be honest. It does have a few options for adjustment here. You can adjust the screen in and out from your face, and sort of a little bit left and right. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try something out here. I'm going to try turning them on and sort of putting the phone up to the lenses. And I hope to record some of the footage of how it actually looks when you have these on. Now, it's going to be a little bit tricky to do. Obviously, it's not going to be quite as good as having them on, but yeah, I think it might just give you a pretty good example of what they look like when they're operational. So I'm going to have a little bit of a fiddle around here and see what kind of footage I can get. So just bear with me on the quality of that footage. But yeah, I'd really like to bring you some. So I'm going to have a bit of a test play now and see what I can come up with. Okay, so I'm attempting to do a little bit of the night vision out here in the backyard with Kobe acting as a bit of a model for me. Probably don't want to film him doing what he's about to do. As you can see, the range on them is pretty impressive. And the picture quality is really, really awesome. It really doesn't do it justice through my phone here. But I can assure you that they definitely work. And the cool thing is, when I was inside, they actually switch on and off automatically depending on the light levels. So if you've got them on, you go into a light room, they actually turn off and you can just see normally through them. And then when it detects darkness, it comes on again. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so this is indoors. Thanks for that, Kobe. As you can see, it works probably a little bit better indoors here. There's a few sort of light sources. That's across my foot. Sorry for the picture. It really is difficult to get a decent picture of it. I'm now going to switch over modes to the black and white mode. Okay, so here's the sort of black and white mode, which is really nice. You can see it probably a little bit clearer through this, but I think I actually almost prefer this colour. Kobe. I like how Kobe's eyes glow. Now down the end of the corridor there is a fair bit of light. You can see though with this version on, you can't really see very far if the light's definitely affecting its view. So I'm now going to switch back over and use the long range view. Wow, this is really difficult. So this is the long range. As you can see, it sort of has a infrared light that it shines. Gives you a bit more length with the view, and it sort of highlights what you're looking at, but you can't actually see it to the naked eye. Again, let's have a look sort of outside in this mode. Now, like I said, it's really hard to get a recording of this, and it really doesn't look that great on this recording, but it looks a lot better when you've got them on your head. So here it sort of shows a lot more of the detail of the backyard. There's quite a large tree next door. You can really see that so clearly with the long range on. Now we do get a lot of possums up in this tree. I was hoping to see one tonight, but of course when you want them to be there, they're not there. So there's, there's the inside of the house with what light there is. And there it is with the black and white. Okay, so that was a bit of a play around with them. I'm really sorry with the quality of the view. It was so hard to hold them with one hand and put my mobile up to one of the lenses and try and get a picture and not drop them and not drop my phone. But I have to say, after using them and wearing them sort of through the house in the dark and seeing my dog in the dark and stuff like that, they are so damn awesome. I am totally so happy with them. And I'm so glad I spent the extra money and bought this edition. If there's any chance of you still getting this edition, I don't think it was available anymore in my area some time ago. I highly recommend it. I cannot wait to use these night vision goggles, perhaps going out for a walk in my suburb, wearing them and freaking some people out. Hopefully no one calls the cops. Maybe when I go camping or fishing, I think they're going to be so great for that. Maybe sort of seeing some wildlife at night here in Australia. So yeah, very happy with them. They actually feel really solid. I still can't believe for that price you can get a pair of night vision goggles like this. It's just amazing. Thank you so much, Modern Warfare. Now the last thing I will do is I'm just going to pop out the Steelbook edition. I guess just going to have a look at a bit of the artwork. Okay, so on the back here it has the operator, that it's sort of similar shot that it has on the front, which looks totally awesome. I really love Steelbook editions. It also, which I was wondering about, does come with some instructions for the night vision goggles. A few of the adjustment knobs and what they do, which is great. You can sort of adjust them pretty well to your face, which I quite liked. They're definitely not just a static model. So I'm going to keep those there. And then really coolly on the inside, it's a nice clear sort of insert, and you can see operator with the night vision goggles looking down the sight of his gun there, and it just looks totally awesome. I'd love to actually put the disc in here for you, but it's in the PlayStation at the moment. But oh, that looks so awesome. I'm really happy with the, it's sort of a foil insert here too. Well, a foil looking insert. I'm sure it's just printed on the Steelbook like the front. But that looks, yeah, really gorgeous. And that's the spine there that will be in my library of games, which looks so cool. Yeah, very happy. So overall, Yeah, I'm really happy with this edition. It was pricey, but so cool. I can't wait to jump on the PlayStation shortly once the updates are done and start getting a bit of gaming under my belt. I probably will do a few videos, but I'll leave that to the professionals. I might upload just a couple of videos here and there of a bit of gameplay. But yeah, I really wanted to bring you the unboxing of the Dark Edition, and I hope that you could see some kind of quality vision through those night goggles. And thank you to Kobe for helping me out. Yeah, so I really enjoyed making this video, and I'm just so pumped that I've finally got this edition and got all the goodies and can have a bit of a play around. So I hope you'll check out some of the other videos on my channel. I've got a really wide range of videos, gaming and hobbies and holidays and a whole lot of random stuff. So I hope you'll check out my channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope to catch you again soon in another one. And I hope you're enjoying this edition of Call of Duty yourself. And yeah, I look forward to making some more videos. See you later.